Hello everyone, my name is Michael and this is Cynthia.
And welcome back to Earth This Week.
Tamil Nadu is reeling under the fury of the northeast monsoon with heavy floods forcing a near shutdown in Chennai. Though the low pressure formation in the Bay of Bengal, which caused the heavy downpour, has lost its severity, there is still a fear that the city may see the flood of the scale it had experienced in 2015, when over 400 people died as a record rainfall fell during the wettest November in a century.
Well, Michael, due to climate change, such weather extremes are likely to be frequent. So we can't solely blame the heavy rain for the flooding, right?
Absolutely, Cynthia. The solution lies in preparedness to face storms, floods, and seawater intrusion. Since the 2015 rain in Chennai, poor reservoir management was found to be the main cause, so the administration has built many storm water drains in the flood-prone areas. But much more has to be done.
So, Michael, on what other areas do they need to focus?
Especially since the root cause of the city's distress during rain lies in the mismanagement of its water bodies. The unplanned growth of the city has led to the filling up of lakes and tanks and shrunk their wetlands. Chennai will have to reclaim at least a part of its lost water spaces and preserve whatever is left, including its two rivers, which has been reduced to large drains in order to better withstand the vagaries of climate change induced weather events.
Well, Michael, let's hope that they improve on these areas in order to be fully prepared for the future.
Moving on closer to home, it has been announced this week in relation with the climate summit held in Glasgow. The outgoing mayor Farhad Hakim said that by 2030, Kolkata will mostly run on non-fossil fuel.
Wow, Michael, that's an impressive plan. Tell us more about it.
The online meeting organized by the Bengal Chamber of Commerce and Industry highlighted the city's success and plan to introduce electric vehicles. From 2030, the city public transport will mainly run on CNG and electricity. Already 100 e-buses are plying and another 1,000 will be added to the fleet soon. The mayor also added that the state government has planned to set up to 3,500 charging stations in Greater Kolkata and promised that the piped CNG will reach the city in 2 years' time.
Wow, that's quite promising. I mean, who doesn't want to save their money by opting for an electric vehicle?
Of course, Cynthia. And now let's move on to the AQIs for this week. Hello everyone. The AQIs of major cities in India over the last 7 days has been mainly moderate, poor and very poor. So let's check out the AQIs of some of these cities. Mumbai had the average AQI of 345 micrograms per cubic air, which is very poor. Chennai had the average AQI of 245 micrograms per cubic air, which is poor. Bangalore had the average AQI of 150 micrograms per cubic air, which is moderate. And now let's check out the AQIs of other Indian cities. And finally, we have Kolkata with the average AQI of 397 micrograms per cubic air, which is also very poor.
And that is all for this edition of Earth This Week. We will be back with more green news for you.
Until then, stay safe and love the planet you're on.